Welcome back to Mind Coliseum. There is a battle for your mind that you are simply not aware of. Okay? So this video is titled The Battle for Your Mind, Part 1. Just had a shower after training. And I just couldn't wait to make this goddamn fucking video. Like, there is a battle for your mind. This is the first part of it. Whenever you have people coming up to you saying, calm down, take it easy, you're doing too much, don't go that hard. I want you to understand something. When they say these things, even though there is nothing wrong with what you're doing, that is them being envious of you. I want you to know that, okay? You need to tell yourself this repeatedly so that you can understand what I'm saying, because sometimes it can be hard to understand what these people are really trying to do unless you repeatedly tell yourself and remind yourself that's what they're doing. You see, advertisers, when they tell you things repeatedly, non-stop, yeah, they're trying to brainwash you and manipulate you to do what they want. But the thing is this, when it comes to the battle for your mind, you gotta be constantly reminding yourself as well to the bullshit that is around you. Okay, use the same tactic for your benefit. You gotta tell yourself that to understand it, because sometimes we don't want to see something that's obviously there. We don't want to see it, and sometimes it's not because we don't want to see it, it's more we don't want to. We are not trained to see that kind of thing. For example, maybe you're trained to see abuse, but the type of abuse you're used to seeing is physical, so you don't see the emotional, but it's still abuse. Do you understand what I'm saying? So a lot of the time, it's not just that we're being in denial. We're being in denial. We don't want to see what's there, but it's also we don't want to see that type of thing because we're not used to seeing it, so we're not programmed to see it. But if you're programmed to see someone getting knocked out, abuse, an abusive relationship or whatever, you're going to be focused on that. But when it comes to emotional, psychological, you're not going to be so aware of it because you're not used to seeing that. You're not trained to see that. I'm not sweating. It's just the water from the shower. Anyway, the battle for your mind, right? You have to take this shit serious when people trying to make it look like you're doing too much so they can bring you all the way fucking down. This is real, by the way. This is real. Especially when you're not breaking any rules, you're not breaking any laws, you're doing the right thing, right? You could be at work, your boss could be proud of you, you're doing the best, they're happy with you, customers are fucking happy, but your colleagues are not, because they're trying to discourage you. See, some people, they realize to bring you down, they gotta play victim. Oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you're overwhelming me. Oh, you're too aggressive, you're too this, you're too that. They're trying to bring you the fuck down. Because by playing the victim, they can make it look like you're doing too much. And if they make it look like you're doing too much, that's gonna make you think, let me not do as much. But the thing is, you were never doing too much, you were doing just right. Have you ever had that where you drop your passion or your intensity or your hard working nature or your work ethic? You drop something. You could be in college, you could be in uni, you could be studying, you could be working. You drop it because people have criticized you out of envy, only to realize you were never doing the wrong thing in the first place. But it's too late because everybody's got their marks. You got the lowest because you were doing so much, right, as you should, right? Maybe before your presentation at work or in education. And now, because you listen to their fucking dumbasses, because you're a dumbass yourself, you're getting low marks. Not just low fucking marks. And you're like, fuck, why did I listen to them? I let them manipulate me. Yeah. Look, nobody's dying. Nobody is getting admitted to the hospital. Okay, nobody's committing suicide. Nobody's getting depressed. Why the fuck are you worried about what you're doing? Why are you letting them get in your fucking head that you're doing something wrong? Battle for your mind. Remember that this is the battle for your fucking mind. The battle for your motherfucking mind. Protect it. Protect your mind. In the next video, I'm going to speak with you about the things you need to have in your war chest. Okay? Because it's not a fucking easy journey. Stay blessed.